AM 1160, and WCCSradio.com. So, yeah, I announced that Mark Hilliard from the Chamber of Commerce is going to be joining us. And not only that, but Mark is in the company today of Laura Herrington from the Indiana County Tourist Bureau. So they're both with us this morning. My computer's not catching up, but hopefully, there it goes. There it goes. Well, good morning to both of you.
Morning.
Good morning.
It's good to have you with us. Our conversation brought to you by Marcus & Mack, voted Best Personal Injury Law Firm in the Best of Indiana County contest. Marcus & Mack, a law firm representing injured people. I cannot imagine what the two of you would be coming together for after yesterday. Well, maybe I can. Maybe I can. What an announcement yesterday by First Commonwealth Bank and by the Indiana County Commissioners, and your two organizations are certainly beneficiaries of really a momentous thing.
Yeah, we're very excited about that. And that was something that we had been talking about for a while. Truthfully, with the Tourist Bureau, our organizations have been collaborating for decades, and it was an opportunity that we were looking at to find a way to maybe work out of the same office and create kind of a one-stop shop for Indiana County. And this was an opportunity that was just really difficult to pass up. And it took a lot of people and a lot of great generosity through First Commonwealth Bank and the Indiana County Commissioners. But we were excited to make it happen. And the more we thought about it, it just seemed like it was the perfect fit.
Laura, what does it mean for the Tourist Bureau to be able to move downtown?
Well, first of all, they made us an offer we couldn't refuse. I just had to say that, but thank you. Yes, it means quite a bit. Accessibility, visibility, what a beautiful downtown we have to welcome folks to. Firsthand, if somebody needs a little assistance with finding a restaurant or a shop, we can even give them personal attention. Yeah. But as Mark mentioned, we have been collaborating. The Center for Economic Operations, being the Indiana County Commissioners, the Indiana County Chamber of Commerce, Indiana County Development Corp., Tourist Bureau, and IUP, we collaborate a lot. We're in conversations and meetings often, and it's just exciting that we can be in one place and have those meetings and welcome folks into town, whether they be seeking business assistance or visitor information, downtown information, one-stop shop.
Mark, a lot of common things that you are involved with the Tourist Bureau and with downtown Indiana, but each of you has your own unique identity, too, and unique missions.
Absolutely. But I think we all have our unique missions, but we all have the common goal of moving Indiana County forward and advancing the county, whether it's through tourism or economic development opportunities. And I think that this building will allow us to continue with our individual missions, and we're membership organizations, so we want to find ways to support our membership and to create benefits for our members, and I think this building will offer some of that. But it also allows us that when the opportunities do arise to be able to collaborate even more with each other and really work together, whether it's individuals coming from out of town or trying to bring new businesses in or new tourism opportunities. So I think this is a unique opportunity for us that we can still be able to support our current membership and our individual missions while at the same time be able to collaborate on bigger picture type of initiatives that are benefiting the county.
Sure, there's a lot of planning that still has to go on, and but do you have a moving day when everybody's finally going to be all settled in?
We don't know that yet. No, that's going to be dependent on First Commonwealth, and the biggest thing for them is being able to create the new branch down the street at First Commonwealth Place. So we're kind of dependent on that build out and some of the processes that take place with that. So we don't have a date in mind. It's we're hopeful, and internally we have ideas on when we'd like to be in there, but that's going to be. We're being very patient with it because we don't want to rush things, and they were so generous with that donation that we want to give them as much time as they need to be able to move out and be able to create a great opportunity for themselves down the street.
Laura, the marketing possibilities really are tremendous, especially with downtown Indiana, a part of the three that we're speaking of now, and who knows where it all leads in the end. But when we're thinking about say the Chamber of Commerce is attracting people in terms of businesses that want to come into this area and establish themselves here. Tourist Bureau can certainly offer the extra incentives in downtown Indiana as well. And when tourist groups want to come, of course, they can draw upon the resources of both downtown Indiana and the Chamber of Commerce, too. It really is a nice little wedding, isn't it?
It sure is.
3 ways. You're not allowed to do that in most places, but we understand.
No comment on it? So you hit it on the head, right. We have been collaborating in such a way. We've hosted, well, I should say the Chamber of Commerce and Indiana Development Corporation has hosted businesses to the area. We've been invited to be on the bus tour with those folks and can lend the quality of life aspect to the conversations. Not that the Chamber can't or downtown Indiana can't, but that's our wheelhouse, and that's what we talk about and promote. So it's a great opportunity to reach all sectors of folks in our community and outside of our community. And as you mentioned, our missions, I've mentioned that before, that we are primarily marketing to folks outside of our county, encouraging visitors to come and visit, spend some time, stay overnight, shop in our shops and eat in our restaurants. But we also want businesses to come relocate their headquarters here or have a branch office here in our community and look at all the beautiful assets that your employees will be able to take advantage of.
Yeah. Mark, we were talking just internally yesterday about the number of new businesses that we're hearing are coming to Indiana, and there are a ton of them that we're hearing. All of a sudden, opportunities are opening up. This is a key part of that. I think of the ability and the recognition by First Commonwealth Bank that here's a great opportunity for Indiana County to make a real powerful step forward. I think that's really important, not just in terms of collaboration, but also in understanding the key part that Indiana County can play in a developing picture for Western Pennsylvania.
And we looked at this as being a location that would be a focal point. I think it still is right now, even as a bank. It's one of the most beautiful buildings in the county. But I think it truly can be a focal point of the county, and the way we envision this going in the future for this building and for our organizations, that it is something that when people come in from out of the area, and we have great leadership at the state level as well, and from our legislators being able to have a building that's right nearby that they can utilize and be able to take people into. I think it's a great way to create an amazing first impression for our county when people do come into the area, whether they're visiting, whether they're coming in to look for economic development opportunities, or coming to meet with some of the leadership that's in this community. I think that's an incredible way to wow them when they first walk in that door.
Have plans advanced to the point where you know the space you'll be in, Laura knows the space she'll be in, downtown Indiana as well, first floor, second floor, the various the physical layout yet? Have they advanced that far yet?
We've had internal discussions, yeah. We don't have final floor plans for that yet. We're still developing some of those plans. But we've had internal discussions on quite a bit. This has been a process that has been going on behind the scenes for quite some time with First Commonwealth Bank, with the commissioners in the county. So we have ideas, but until we have final floor plans, probably don't want to share anything just yet.
Who gets stuck in the vault?
Well, since Sam's not here, that's actually interesting, and that's something that we're still trying to figure out what that could be utilized for, because it is a very unique space, and we've seen other buildings in this county and others that have utilized vaults in unique ways. So I think that's something that we're still going to figure out a interesting use for it, and something that would be kind of neat when people do walk in, and what we can use that vault for.
Well, we do the vault every summer here at Random Media, so I'm just saying, that could be one of our locations.
Yeah, we don't plan on taking those out because that would require a massive undertaking. Yeah. So they're going to stay.
Wow. Well, congratulations are in order to both of you and to Sam and everybody with Downtown Indiana as well, which is another organization that utilizes a number of different entities coming together. It's just a tremendous thing, And I know that you and everybody else thank First Commonwealth Bank for what they've done.
Yeah, Dave and Mike Price and the entire team over there. It was very generous of them when they first brought it up to us, and can't thank Byron Stauffer, the county commissioners, enough, because this couldn't happen without a true team effort. That's everybody involved, from First Commonwealth Bank to the county down. It was truly a team effort. Big
doings for downtown Indiana and for your three organizations. It's going to be something special. Thanks both for coming in.
Thanks, Todd.
Thank you.
It is Indiana in the Morning.
In real estate, whether you're buying or selling, Berkshire Hathaway is here to help you. Hi, I'm Tom Moreau from Berkshire Hathaway. Our experienced agents are here to help you.
Hello, this is John with the John and Anna Clark team. As a member of the community, we would be happy to assist you in buying or selling your home. Call us at 724-331-7450.